sets because this is Malden Mills and it's polar fleece, but it's not just, with, 2 or 1 pillowcase. It's actually with 2 or 4 pillowcases because we're going to give you extra pillowcases. We're also going to save you a lot of money. But what we really hope is that we inspire you to update your bedroom in a way that will make you want to dive into bed.
That's right.
Yes, and it's like your bed is talking to you and says, come here. So save 15 to 30 bucks. We've got twin XL, full, queen, king, and even California king. So lots of sizes. This is Sharon Hamby-Roby. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Author, as I mentioned, a member of the American Society of Interior Designers. Malden Mills and Polar Fleece. Like you might have heard of Polar Fleece out there because it might be a Polar Fleece jacket, or it might be a Polar Fleece pair of leggings, or a blanket of some sort. What is Malden Mills Polar Fleece?
Malden Mills Polar Fleece was created in 1982, and it literally revolutionized the sheeting industry because what Malden Mills did is they took fleece and reinvented it. So this is the only fleece, only polar fleece is breathable. And I'll have some animation for you on that. So it is breathable because it's a knit. And when you knit, you automatically create holes between the stitches.
Wow.
So this is the only fleece in the marketplace, polar fleece, that is breathable.
Okay, that's what's amazing, because if you see fleece out there, you might be going, okay, Rachel, you guys, and Sharon, isn't that going to be something that doesn't allow me to breathe and it's really too hot? No, this is the one that's breathable. All the other ones, if those are the ones that you had before, you might have gotten too hot because they weren't woven the way that, they weren't knit the way that Malden Mills is.
Correct.
Let me share with you the value on these, though. As I mentioned, it's it's $29.98 rather for the twin and twin XL. You're saving 15 bucks because we're not $45, and 3 easy payments of that $9.99. As we step up, there's the full, the queen, the king, and California king are $14.66. Instead of $74. What are you saving? You're saving anywhere from 15 to 30 bucks. And we have colors that you don't see elsewhere. And I do want to let you know that the twin and twin XL both get 2 pillowcases, and everybody else gets 4 pillowcases.
That's right.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. On the bed is the blue, and it's a nice steely blue, so it tends towards the gray blues. But it's a great urban color, great trending color, and great color for the master bedroom. Then we'll come down here to the bench, and we have the plum, which is a nice dusty purple shade. Really pretty. Don't worry about saturated color because these are not going to fade. These colors are going to last and last. Then we have our light gray, which is a nice mid-tone gray. And again, gray is still trending, very strong in decor. And this one we're calling sea glass, but it's more of a powder blue. It's not, it has no green in it. It definitely is in the blues.
Yeah.
Then the cream, which is a nice French vanilla cream. Then the taupe cheetah, which I love. I love the animal print. That's so much fun. And that will work well with browns because it's got a little brown shadow on it. So if you're decorating in browns, and then the blush gingham, love this. I don't know why, but that just appeals to me so much. It's so pretty, it's so fresh, and that has a white background on it.
So handsome, and 3 easy payments of $9.99 up to $14.66. So you're gonna have company coming because it's the holidays, or it's getting chilly out there. I gave a pair of polar fleece sheets to my mom.
Yep.
And I think it was around her 80th birthday or whatever, because she lives out west and the temperature gets chilly and they don't have heat in their homes. And so this was just a really nice gift to give her. It's easy to make the bed, but also it's temperate. When you slide your feet in, you don't have that sense of chill.
No socks
on
required.
The sheets. Exactly. And it isn't too hot because, as you said, while you get the coziness of feeling like you are being cuddled by a baby blanket, you will not feel too hot because it's not locked in like that woven is.
No, we have some animation for you here. What you're looking at here is a woven fleece, and when you weave with fleece, it can't breathe, so it traps the heat and moisture. But when you weave, so there you see it getting trapped.
Right.
But what you'll see next is the knit, which is the polar fleece. And when you knit, you automatically create those holes between the stitches. So all the excess heat and moisture dissipates, and you stay at the perfect temperature from the time you get in till the time you get out. It's also one of the lightest weight sheets you'll ever experience. It's like sleeping on and under a cloud. We also made this 4 inches wider on the top sheet.
Which was nice.
So you have lots of extra room.
That if you have the tossy turner,
Even-
right? The
That's
person
right.
who's the sheet
You have a
hog.
chance of keeping some sheets.
A little bit, a little bit. And these colors, what's nice about Polarfleece, and Sharon said it before, is that they really hold the color.
They do.
So they're not going to fade over time. I love my Polarfleece sheets, and I have mine in a really kind of light lilac, and it's maintained its strength in that light lilac for years and years.
That's exactly
Yep.
right. The other thing I like about them is the standard pocket in the industry is sewn at 15.5. These are sewn at 18.
Generous.
But they're a knit, so they will stretch to like 20, 21 inches. So they're going to fit most generous sized mattresses, and it's easy to put them on because they stretch. I don't have to have Dave at one diagonal and me at the other having a tug of war.
Right. And the other thing about the stretching on the corners and the pocket is if you're getting these for somebody and they've got pillow toppers or something, you don't have to worry about it. We will share with you colors again. It's H216658, saving you anywhere from 15 to 30 bucks. And the easy pay on this is lower than $15. So even for King and California King.
That's right.
And you're also getting extra pillowcases because nobody has, only one or two pillows anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
And these are so easy to care for. You're going to wash them on cold and throw them in a dryer with no heat, no fabric softener, no dryer sheets, and these will get better with every wash, and they're going to perform really well for you. Just as you said, yours have lasted and
Years.
lasted. They
Yeah.
do. Mine as well. So on the bed is that steely blue. We
Most
call
popular.
it blue.
Sorry.
Blue is the #1 color in the master bedroom, so I'm not surprised.
not surprised.
66% of master bedrooms are blue.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Now
and
you-
then we'll start over there. Sorry.
So here we have the plum, which is a dusty purple. So purple gals, I've been telling you, you've got another couple years that we expect the purples to trend. So you should be able to find all your accessories if you go with the purple. Then we have the gray, which is a nice mid-tone gray, which is going to work with almost all your shades of gray. Then the sea glass, which is really more of a soft blue. There's no green in this, so I don't want to disappoint you. Then the cream, which is like that French vanilla, really pretty. Then our taupe Cheetah, which has mocha, taupe, and chocolate in it. And then the blush gingham. Love the blush gingham. It's so pretty.
I have become quite the sheep snob and connoisseur since I've been here, which I love.
That happens.
Actually, because the different textures are so amazing and divine. And I would just say that if you haven't changed or picked up a new set of sheets in a long time, or you can't remember when the last time was, it's time to pick up a new set of sheets. And what I will say is that it will be such a treat to you because it is so indulgent and yummy.
It
when
is.
you jump into a new sheet set. It's like the best ever.
And
So-
choose colors that make you smile, because if you color is the second strongest emotional trigger. So if you choose colors that make you smile, you'll literally feel better when you walk in the room
Exactly.
and see that color.
And right now I have salmon on my bed.
There you go,
I
and a
love
great
it. It's like
color.
a coral salmon. I love them.
See,
And
and it
yeah,
makes you feel better.
It makes me feel happy. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go to bed.
There
Thanks.
you go.
I appreciate it, Sharon
My
Hamby Roby.
pleasure.
So we are going to be back with more because it's all about